Hey guys, my name is Philip Christian, and this is week 5 to Introduction to Music Production from Coursera. I'll be talking to you this week about how to configure EQ plugins to function like a large format mixing console EQ section. I'll be using an Allen Heath PA28 input stereo live mixer to base my EQ settings off of. This is a little different than the example shown in class, and I want to demonstrate this because it helps learning the same technique using different methods, so hopefully this will help you understand this concept a lot better. As you can see, many of these tracks already have their own EQ, as you can see on the bottom right here, but for simplicity's sake, we're just going to create a return track and name this EQ, and then put an EQ effect on it. So you just go to audio effects on the left side, click on EQ8, and then drag and drop. Drag and drop this. And for our case, we're gonna try making this into the Allen Heath mixer. So let's first start off by disregarding everything, so it becomes a straight line, and then work our way through the mixer. So first, let's start off by viewing the equalizer section of the mixer. As you can see, there's only 5 knobs here to adjust, and it's a little bit different than the one in our class because that had 6, but it's relatively the same. But I believe the only difference is a low mid band filter, and this one only has 1, that one had 2 there to adjust the frequency. So usually we would start off with the high pass filter, which is located on the top of the equalizer channel, but since the low filter is 60 Hz and the high pass filter is 100 Hz, we'll start off with the lowest frequency and work our way up. So let's activate 1 and set this to 60 Hz to represent the low filter. And then we can set the Q to basically it's 0.1, and so if you go down it goes to -15, and if it goes up it goes all the way to 15. The next thing to do would be to set up the high pass filter. So what we would do first is put the frequency at 100 Hz, set the Q to 0.73, and this is according to the mixer, and then have this set to 4 to represent the filter, high pass filter. When you increase this or decrease it, it doesn't seem to really work effectively. It seems like it works best when either one of the two are selected. So the next thing to do is to set up the low mid frequency. So in this mixer it's I set at 250, so first let's highlight it, set it to 250, set the Q value to 1.8, and it's at the right one, so it's this setting right here, and then we can increase the dB or decrease it. The next one would be the high mid frequency, and this one has a range. It basically starts at 350 and goes all the way up to 7,000, 7K, and this Q is set to 1.8 as well. So this one has a pretty long range, and I guess that's the reason why this one only has 5 compared to the 6 in the other mixer. And then the final step is to put the high band frequency. So let's disable that and put the 5th one and set this to 12,000, so it's 12K. And this one was set to 0.71, which is what it is right now, and it's set to this one right here as well. So the final step is to save this equalizer effect. So to do that, we basically have to click right here, and it appears right here basically under the audio effects equalizer 8, and then you just name it whatever. So I'll name it Allen EQ. So that's it for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it.